Hello YouTube, today we're playing Elves in Standard 2022. So this is largely using the Kaldheim Elves, but with AFR we did get a nice new elf in the form of Varus. So Varus has Reach and Ward, and it also lets you venture when you play creatures, and if you ever complete a dungeon, you get an extra 2/2. In addition to that, we have the kind of standard elf package. Spirit Sentinel on 1, Skemfar Avenger and Elvish Warmaster on 2, there's Herald on 3, Tyvar Kell on 4, Canopy Tactician on 4 as well. I think this came from one of the commander sets because I didn't see it when I was drafting. But anyway, there's also Herald Unites the Elves. So those are the kind of key components there. There's a bit more filler in terms of some removal. Got Bloodchief's Thirst, Poison the Cup, and Village Rites. We can sacrifice some of our elves and get some card advantage out of that as well. And I also been playing Witherbloom Command. That seems like it actually is proving pretty powerful. Both it can help us mill and get stuff into our graveyard for a Herald Unites the Elves. And also is just really versatile if your opponent plays a 2-mana permanent. It's pesky, you can get rid of it. You can also just gain life or hit a creature with the -3/-1. So anyway, that's the deck. Let's see what it plays. Okay, opponent goes first. We have a Skemfar Avenger and a Warmaster. This looks nice. They even took a mulligan. Things are looking up for us. They have the Witherbloom sleeves. Wonder if they're going to be playing a Witherbloom deck. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Okay, they start off with a Snarl, revealing a Snow-Covered Island. Interesting. Could be some kind of a Snow Simic deck. For Lotus Cobra. Okay, they're ramping. They are ramping. We're gonna run out the War Masters. We can next turn play the Avenger and play a Sentinel. Get a bunch of 1/1s. We're gonna then, I guess, allow Tyvar to make a bunch of mana, but don't know much to do with that mana yet. Hopefully we'll draw some more action though. Opponent playing a land, playing Vastwood Surge, getting even more ramp. They get up to 5 lands, and they get 2 free mana. These 2 lands are going to be entering the battlefield under their control. They choose an island and a green source, and they foretell something. I wonder if that's an Alrund's Epiphany. Still don't know what their endgame is here. But we are going to play... It's a forest. Doesn't really matter. Play the Sentinel. I'll play Skemfar Avenger. We'll pass the turn, I guess. I don't think I want to get rid of the Warmonger. Or Warmaster. That is something we can do with a bunch of mana from Tyvar and a bunch of elves. I'm going to play as a Quandrix Cultivator. We're telling something else interesting. Giving 1 mana up. And another Warmaster. It is something. I guess we play Tyvar Kell and then the Warmaster. I'll tap this elf for green. Okay, the other Warmaster. Get some more elves. Put a +1/+1 counter on the elf that doesn't have summoning sickness. Give a death touch attack here. Don't want to trade. And next year we can just kind of go ham with the War Masters and pumping the team. They do actually trade their Lotus Cobra here. Imrith. Okay, that's good, but it's got to attack. If we leave 2 back, we can tap and activate the War Masters. Probably worth it. So I guess we leave a War Master back. Send the other guys. Or elves, I guess. the team. Go to 11. Put a counter on the Sentinel. We can protect Tyvar if we want to. There's extra turn 1. Okay. I think at this point we just let Tyvar die. Because they're going to get an extra swing at it, so not really worth Runway Sentinel right now. This is another extra turn. We got a bunch of flyers, a bunch of blockers, but we still have a really big board state. We at least have that going for us. It's also interesting that if we let Sentinel die, we would draw a card off the Avenger. Okay, they realize that Sentinel has reach. Like a strange choice there. Didn't attack with Imrith either. They Seagate Restoration. Up to 5 cards, no maximum hand size anymore for the opponent. So if we let this game go on too long, they're gonna run away with it, but I guess they're just going out. Had enough. And the village rights, but should just be lethal if we leave back 2 creatures, right? Because we have now 7 mana. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we take down the Simic Ramp deck. Go first, double Witherbloom Command and then Varus. I mean, a little awkward, but be worse, I guess. And it starts with an Usher of the Fallen. All these Witherbloom commands are going to be nice against this, what appears to be a mono white deck. We will target the creature and drain them for 2. Opponent plays an Usher of the Fallen again on 3. We find Herald Unites the Elves. Interesting. Means that next turn I might just want to play Witherbloom Command and mill myself for 3 and then kill their Usher. Play Spellbinder though, so they're gonna get to see my hand. That's definitely more a more pressing target than the Usher. What are they gonna pick? I think either the Witherbloom Command or the Herald Unites the Elves. I already have 1 Varus. Okay, so they tax the other Witherbloom Command. Sure. And a Swamp. Let's play the pathway that they don't know, or they know about. Kill myself for 3. Kill their Spellbinder. We find a Herald. Herald will be uniting the Elves. I guess we just attack here. I don't think they're going to want to make a 1/1. So I think we'd better just get some more damage in. Play a Spellbinder. We tax the Herald now. The Saga. That they do. Play a Battlefield Raptor. They attack me here. And a Skemfar Avenger. That's a good one. Makes this turn really nice because we can play the Skemfar Avenger. We can do with Adventure. I guess we just scribe 1 here. Let's use Thirst. That's going to be some action. Let me attack for 3. Could even just play the other Varus. Yeah, I'm down for that, because it's going to get a low draw card. And we keep a blocker up. It's only at 12 life now, right? We have 2 3/3s, so they aren't going to be holding back some aggro here. They're going to be in trouble. Attack for 3. Not going to block that. Play Legion Angel. That's a good one. That is a good one. You can get back Herald. Or in the dungeon. Get a treasure, which you could use to Bloodchief's Thirst something. Kill a Raptor or something. I think it's better just get this going. If we get that 3rd Saga out, we're going to be doing well. And actually, Candy Protectation is gas. Buffs the team. I've seen even more. Back with Legion Angel. No blocks. Like the other Legion Angel, probably getting third. They probably only have... Well, they might have 3 in their sideboard. And a Herald. All their elves are buff. Probably worth kicking. Kill the... Actually, we can use the Canopy Tactician to do this more intelligently. Save some black mana so we can also play Herald. Or master that's what we want. That is what we want here. They're top decking too. They don't have any hand left. They just have their Legion Angel. Just gonna kill one of them. The next turn, all our elves get to go off. Get to like snipe their board. So with that in mind, maybe I should have just played Skemfar, gotten 2 more elves out of the deal. We will block. I not have realized Varus had reach. Okay. Those angels were scaring me, but we were able to power through them by uniting the elves. Common cause. Opponent goes first, but we have a Sentinel. We also have Herald. Double Herald unites the elves. So we can find some more elf friends. We'll be in business. We actually find a second Spear Sentinel here. Definitely an interesting play. As we find a 2-drop, we can do that as well next turn. Opponent on Sculptor of Winter. Say hello to our opponent. What's going on, my dude? Play out Pathway. Some black source. We'll pass the turn. Now on potentially 4 mana. What appears to be Mono Green Snow, maybe Mono Green Snow Ramp. We will see. Curious what's going to be unfolding here. They play a Kazandu Mammoth. If they attack with a Sculptor Winter, we're going to say no blocks. Play Herald. Canopy Tactician, that's gas. Whoa. Attacks. We can also just like block the Mammoth or something with Herald so we get a target for Herald Unites the Elves. Kind of a fight spell or something. They're tapping their mana now. Probably gonna untap with the Sculptor, yep. So they go to 5 mana. With something scary, I'm sure. Blessing of Frost. Get a bunch of counters. They're gonna get to draw 2 cards as well. Attack me for 6. No blocks. War Master is interesting. Attack for 4. Afterward, we tap the War Master to play Herald. Bring back 2 blockers. We find another Canopy Tactician. Mammoth is buff. They have a lot of cards in hand. It's still looking dicey at best. I don't know. Maybe I should have blocked the Sculptor. The Old Growth Troll. I have a fight spell. Okay. Kill the War Master. Jump. 6. Lead Chief's Thirst. That's pretty good actually. You can take down the Sculptor. I guess we play the Canopy Tactician. I have 1 Sentinel up. Actually, I mean, the Canopy Tactician is much more important. I don't want to block with it. So we're just going to use Blood Chief's Thirst to kill their Sculptor. Pass the turn. Herald can trade with the Old Growth Troll or the Mammoth if they don't play a land this turn. If they do play a land. We have to block both. Or actually, I have to block the Mammoth and go to 2. The Blessing of Frost. Okay. We just die, right? I guess we can go to 1. Block like this, right? Yeah. Gonna be tough. The Ranger class got a 2/2. They land. We actually are alive, huh? You can double block the Old Growth Troll with the War Master and the Canopy Tactician, then block up there. We have another Herald Unites the Elves up there. Another Blessing of Frost? You kidding me? 12. Alright, they got us. They got us. We tried. We tried. So first, I have a War Master and a Herald. Nice start. As long as the War Master lives, I think we'll be doing well. And even if it doesn't, we have a Herald Unites the Elves, so we can bring him back from the elf, from the dead. Excuse me. And it starts with an island, where we find a Tyvar Kell. Be another turn 4 play we consider, depending on how things go here. Okay, opponent has 2 mana. Play a forest. We'll go to combat. I think we'll attack here. They seem to have something they can do. I'm just gonna play a Sentinel here. I don't think I want to, Essence Scatter it. Plus, it's gonna enable us to guarantee we get our next a 4-drop next turn. They actually discard Magma Opus. Interesting. Might be some kind of a control deck. If not like a Demi-Lich spells deck, I don't know. I haven't seen one of those, don't know if they exist, but you never know. It's going to be in the 2022 queue. They do have a Shatter Skull. They bolted in though, so they want 4 mana for something. Come to my turn. I think we go for Tyvar. Or do we go to combat first? I'm just gonna play Herald first. This way, if they try to kill War Master or something, we can still Village Rites. Counter it? Sure. Hit them for 2. Not sure why they both did this in then. Maybe they want to preserve their treasure. Find a forest. The Herald unites the Elves. See if they want to counter this too. We have 1 minute to spare. We can play around any Jawari disruptions. Thinking about it. Thinking about countering. Prismari command. Village rights in response. Another Herald unites the Elves. Getting some good value here at least. Like Herald. Herald will find another elf. You're trying to 1-for-1 me and I'm just like getting mad value. All these Candy Tactician. Yeah. Good to me. He still has something they can do at 3 mana. Wonder if it's another Prismari command. The benefit too is that beginning my next upkeep, right, or next main phase, we get buffs to all the elves we have. They do actually Dragon's Fire Herald, using a treasure to do so. Definitely Burst to be. Is it control? Back here for 4. Getting a treasure, so they have 2 mana up effectively. Find a Blood Chief's Thirst. Put a +1/+1 counter on each elf. And play a forest. I'm just gonna run out the Tactician here. Hit them for 6. Do you have like an All-Around Epiphany? It could be dicey. Because it hit me for like 8 and 2. Actually, they kill the Candy Tactician. Go to 9. End the turn. Back with the gold spend again. Me for 4. Play another land. Play the Epiphany. Okay, they hardcast it. Can they hit me for 6? If they have another Epiphany, they just win. On the other hand, though, we had to kill their ravens for free when we attack next turn. That's nice, and we do have a Blood Chief's Thirst if we can find one more black source of mana here. So they aren't attacking with the ravens. Here for 4, we go to 8. Okay. Play Expressive Iteration. Okay. I'll do some digging for them. Might be what they need. They have effectively 5 mana. They can play a lot of what they have in their deck, I have to assume. Use a land. Not play a land this turn, okay. Play another gold span. Okay. Find another red source though. So is there any way we can force the gold span to block? We bring back a Candy Tactician, they would be deal 6 damage, they go to 3. That wouldn't do it. I think we just need to kick Bloodchief's Thirst. That's what we have to do, kill one of the gold spans. We can attack. Or we play Tyvar Kell, make another elf. I think it's better to attack and kill their blockers. So we kick Bloodchief's Thirst. The Goldspan Dragon. Hope that this isn't a counterspell. If it is, we're dead. I guess not technically, but okay. Doesn't seem to have a counterspell. So we can attack here. Hit the other one. So we take out the birds. They go to 5. And unless they have answers, they have to hold back on blocks now. But they have 2 cards, one of which they searched and found with their expressive iteration. They had a bunch of mana though. Go to 4. We're dead to an Epiphany. That is for sure. Dead to a Magma Opus. That's true. They can hit us for 4. Ah, okay. They got us. They got us. Okay, we go first. Have a Skempar Avenger to look forward to. Also Bloodchief's Thirst for some early removal. Love to find green though. No luck yet. On it though, starting the Volatile Fjord. This might be another mono or a Is It Dragons build. But Orb of Dragonkind. It's starting to seem that way. We will go to combat, hit them for 3. And actually, Witherbloom Command has a target here. We can take out their 2 mana play there. And, pretty nice. Drain them for a bit. On the turn. Next turn we can play Canopy Tactician. Or Herald Unites the Elves if they kill the Skempar Avenger. Or tell something. Either an Epiphany or a kill spell, presumably. They do have 3 Snowlands, so they could snipe a Canopy Tactician here, but if they do that, I get to draw a card, so I'm down. Frostbite Avenger, sure. Have our Tactician. Dragonfire, kill the Tactician, sure. I'm gonna play the War Master, see if they counter this. They don't. I'm gonna kill a spell. Okay, it was Behold the Multiverse. 2 top, that's scary. Hopefully one of them is gonna be like a dragon, so we can just kill it with this Bloodchief's Thirst. Alazeth, it's a dragon. The treasure token, they have 2 mana up. They have Swamp. I think it's better to get Heralds out now. Resolves, we mill 3. We could just get back the Canopy Tactician, go wide. And we'll end the turn. Frostbite the Tactician again, okay. Okay, 3 removal spells so far, okay. So he's counting, right? There's the Epiphany, okay. Move for 3, sure. Oh, it might be flooding out. Dragon's Fire the War Master. Okay, 4 removal spells. We'll find the War Master. Touch light to the party, but still. Kill Galliseth. Attack for 2. Play the other War Master. Still in this. It's not over yet. 2 players can draw well, you know? And attacks me for 2. Yep. We can get this. Okay. Can't be being lucky here. Play a tactician. Get another elf. Go to combat. Pick off their ravens. Hit them for 6. And then next turn we can threaten to pump team with the War Master. Look at that. Look at that. 4 removal spells later and an extra turn. We get there. A speedy game. Wow, that was a quick one.